Hi guys, welcome to today's Different Strokes Level 3 exercise training program. I hope you guys have had a good week so far and had a good weekend as well. This exercise program is going to be the last exercise program that I'm going to be leading. Starting from next week, there'll be somebody else that's taking over the Level 3 exercise program. So this week I just wanted to focus on a bunch of different exercises covering all of the aspects of the body, so upper limb, core, legs. And I just wanted to make it just a nice, generic, quite quick pace exercise program. Each exercise is going to be 45 seconds, and we're going to be repeating 3 times. And the whole aspect of it is going to be that we do one exercise on one area, then another exercise on another area, followed by another exercise on another area. And we're going to do this, like I said, 3 times, and each one's going to be 45 seconds long. And the equipment that we're going to need today is a weight, a chair to hold on to, and possibly a pole if you want to make it slightly more difficult, or a cushion or a step if you want to make it slightly more difficult as well, and a band too. So yeah, my last session today, so I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's been tuning in for the last sort of year and a half with these exercise programs, and just a big thank you to the shows for letting me do them. So what we're going to be doing to start off with is we're going to just have a little bit of a warm up, and then we're going to go straight into it. So to start off with, I'm going to get you guys marching on the spot. So we're going to get those knees nice and high, holding onto the back of that chair. That's it. And then after a couple of those, we're then going to do some side stepping. Good. After that, we're going to do some stepping forwards and back. Good. Then once we've done that, we're going to then start to step back to stretch out our arms. We're going to bring our head down, so that we're stretching out our shoulders. Then we're going to come back up. We're going to do that a few times. Back down. And back up. Back down. Back up. Good. Once we've done that, what we're going to do is just making sure that we're nearby to the chain because we can hold it at the moment. We're going to hold hands together, rotate the shoulders forwards, and then rotate the shoulders backwards. Good. So to start off with, we're going to be seated in the chair for the first exercise. Okay. So for this one, making sure that we're sitting, we're not going to have our back resting against the back of the chair. What I'm going to get you guys to do for this one is we're going to be doing crunches. So you can either use a weight. If you don't want to use weight, that's fine. I'll just the camera as well. So like I said, you can use a weight if you want to, but you don't have to. And for this one, all we're going to be doing is we're going to bring the weight down to the floor, or hands down to the floor, and then we're coming up, lifting the arms up overhead. So, oh, now I'm just covering too much. So, like I said, coming down to the floor, and then arms come up overhead, like so. And we're going to do this for 45 seconds. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, nice and fast pace. Do this at a moderate speed because we want to work our core muscles. So 30 seconds left. Good, 15 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. For the next one, we're going to be in standing for this one. Now, again, you can use a cushion for this one if you'd like. You don't have to use a cushion if you don't want to. It's just to add to the challenge of this one, because this one is going to be balanced and lower limb based. And this one, all we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a single leg squat, or variation of a single leg squat. So, for those of you that feel confident in doing this one, what's going to happen is we're going to do 45 seconds on one leg, and then we're going to do 45 seconds on the other leg. Okay, so we're basically going to do 45 seconds down and up on one side, like so. And we're going to change onto the other side and do the same on the other leg. Now, if you struggle to do that, you're worried about the affected side, what you can do instead is you're going to bring one foot slightly more in front of the other into like a staggered stance, okay? And what we're going to do is you're going to keep the back leg, you're going to try and keep the heel off the floor as you bend the knee down and up. It's just add a little bit of stability to that exercise. If that's still a struggle, then try to do it with both feet on the floor. Try and bring all your body weight onto the front leg as you come down and up, like so. Okay, and then change the other side after the 45 seconds. So like I said, 45 seconds on each side. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Key thing to look out for with this one is making sure that the knees go over the toes. That they're not coming either outside of the toes, too far inside of the toes. That just helps keep that midline, keep that balance, and helps to keep our joints nice and mobile without any injuries. We've got 20 seconds left before we squat. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Right, we're then going to move on to the other leg. So, standing on the other leg, and we're going to start at 3, 2, 1, and go. So again, come down and up for 45 seconds. Good, keep going, 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. We're then going to come into the chair for the next one. Okay. And we're going to need either a weight. You can do this out if you want to. What we're going to do is making sure that our arms are either side of our armrest. We're going to be doing side leans, one side to the other. Now you can use a weight. However, if one side's more affected than the other, you might need a little bit of support with that affected hand to be able to hold the weight as you come down. Because realistically, we don't really want to use both hands on one side, just because that armrest is going to get in the way. So if you'd rather do it with arms either side of the armrest, come down like I'm doing now, that's fine as well. We're going to do it for 45 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next one. So starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So going down one side to the other. This is going to help work our trunk stability and our back strength. Good, 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Moving on to the next one, we're going to be working on the arms. This one, we're going to be doing shoulder presses. So we're going to need that weight for this exercise. Now for this one, making sure that either one, keep your back nice and straight, or slightly leaned back onto that back press, just so we've got a little bit of a diagonal lift up. We're going to be doing a shoulder press. And with the shoulder press, you don't want to come completely straight up over the head. You want to try and keep the weight slightly more in front as we come up and down. Okay, just because it's going to work our shoulders a little bit more and get a little bit of our chest and deltoids as well. So we're going to do this again for 45 seconds, and then we're moving on to the next one. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just under 30 seconds left to go. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Moving on to the next one, we're going to come back into standing for this one. We're going to be doing mountain climbers, so that next core exercise. And we've done this one quite a lot of times. For those of you that are new or forgotten what the mountain climbers are, essentially we're going to be holding onto the back of the chair. We're going to take a few steps back, so we're a little bit diagonal to the chair, and we're going to bring opposite knee to opposite elbow. Now, if you feel a little bit off balance by doing it that way, you can just do some marches of bringing these up nice and close to the chest if you want. The only real difference that it does by twisting is we're going to work our external obliques a little bit more when we do it. Okay? So we're going to do it for 45 seconds relatively quickly, and then we're going to be going into the next one. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming up nice and high, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Good, 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Now, for the next one, we're going to be doing step lunges. So for this one, we're going to be using a step or cushion if we have one at home. And what we're going to do is we're just going to place a step behind the back of the chair. We're going to hold on to the back of the chair. Then we're going to basically alternate our lunges onto the steps. So one rep we're going to do with right leg, coming forwards. We're going to step back and then do the opposite with the left leg. Okay, now just be careful with this one, mostly because if you can't quite get into the right position, like me, for example, in this position, I can't quite get down into that position I would like. I have to constantly readjust. Make sure that you bring your body weight over your front foot and load the front leg more than the back if you're struggling for room. Okay? And then make sure that you swap through each time. Again, we're going to do this for 45 seconds and then we're going to move on to the next one. Starting 3, 2, 1, and go. So, alternating like so. Good, 30 seconds left, keep going. Good, 11 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Now we've got 2 more exercises before our first drinks break. The next one that we're going to be doing is press-ups or chest presses. So if you guys want to attempt to press up, hold on to the back of the chair, provided it's comfortable, or holding on to the arms of the chair, if the back of the chair isn't comfortable like my chair. Make sure that we bring our feet back a little bit. We're going to be coming down and up, like so. However, if you're not quite comfortable doing that, what you can do instead is with that weight that we had, similar position to a shoulder press, making sure you're sitting forward slightly in the chair. You're going to lean back so that shoulders are resting on the back of the chair. Weight's going to be at the chest, and we're going to push up in front in a diagonal position, like so, for the 45 seconds instead. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So 30 seconds left. Good, 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Now, very last exercise before we have our first drinks break is we're going to be doing back extensions. So holding on to the pole. Okay, keeping ourselves sat forward. What we're going to do is both hands on the pole now. Again, if you've got one side that's more effective than the other and you're going to struggle to hold that pole, by all means, if you've got somebody around that can help hold that hand, that's fine. If not, those of you that will struggle to do it, can just have hands together when we're doing this exercise. All we're going to be doing, keeping back straight and bringing the pole up above our head, back down, above our head, and back down. So these are back extensions working on our back strength. Again, if you're not going to be using a pole, hold hands together, exact same, keep your back straight, bringing the arms up above the head, and back down. Okay, we're going to do this again for 45 seconds, then we're going to have a quick break, and then we're going to run through them all again a little bit quicker. Okay, so we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So holding on. Now you can hold that back extension position for a couple of seconds if you want, just to add a little bit more resistance into it. Make it a little bit more challenging. It's entirely up to you. 20 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Right, everyone have a quick drinks break. So I will be going straight into the exercises again in just a moment. Now there won't be so much of an explanation between each one. I will give a very brief one, but we're going to try and get through them a lot quicker this time with less explanations. So the first one that we're going to be doing is the crunches. For any of you guys that need a little bit of a longer break, please press pause now and then play again. Once you're ready to join back in again, I understand some people might need a little bit of a longer break than others, so that's fine. But we're going to be starting off with the crunches. So just turning my chair around a little bit. This is the one where we bring the weight down and up nice and high. Okay, working on our core strength. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down to the floor, and up overhead. That's it, 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Right. Moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing single leg squats. So these are the ones that are in standing. We're doing 40 seconds on one leg, 40 seconds on the other. Remember, if you struggle with this one, you can be in that staggered stance with that back leg on the floor. It all depends on how comfortable you feel with this exercise. We're going to be going straight into it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Then we're going to change sides and do the same on the other side. So starting now. So one other leg coming down. And up. That's it, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good, we're then going to go on to the side legs. So arms either side of the chair. I'm going to be doing side to side. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So just leaning one side to the other. Good, 30 seconds left. Good, 10 seconds, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. We're then going to do the shoulder presses, so making sure that we've got hold of that weight. We're going to keep back nice and show. Remember, we're lifting a little bit forwards, we're not lifting straight above the head. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So keep going, 30 seconds left, just under. That's it, 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Moving on to the next one. What we're going to be doing for this is the mountain climbers. So getting that chair ready again. What we're going to be doing is bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee. Like so. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So nice and high. Good. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Now, for the next one, we're going to be doing the step plunges. So that's the one where we're using that step. We're going to alternate coming up to the chair. So that's going to be placed down front like so. And what we're going to be doing is coming forwards, alternating feet as we go for 45 seconds. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're going to come forwards. Good, that's it, keep going. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. The next one that we're going to be doing is the press-ups. So again, either on the chair doing the press-ups, or make sure that we're leaning a little bit back on the chair with the weight pushing up in front to do a chest press instead. 45 seconds. We then have one more exercise followed by another break. And once we've done those, we've got one more set of each exercise, and then we'll finish today. Okay, so getting into that ready position, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Making sure that we're coming down and up. Thirty seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Now for the last one, we're going to be doing a back extension. So for this one, we're going to have that chair. We're going to be sitting on it. Now again, you can either use the pole or your hands. Entirely depends on what you're more comfortable with and based on your ability. But what we're going to be doing, like I said, keeping it pressing against the knees, back nice and straight. We're bringing the pole up above our head, hold it for a few seconds, and back down again. Okay? We're going to do this for 45 seconds. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, yeah. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. Everybody grab another quick drink. And then we'll be going straight into the next sort of exercise straight after that. I don't know my drink, there it is. Couldn't find it then. So, we're going to be going straight back into the crunches. So, for those of you that need a bit of a longer break, please press pause now and join us back in a moment. So, we're going to be doing the crunches right down to the floor, up nice and high up into the air. We're going to try and do these ones as quickly as we can, and then we'll finish there. So, we'll start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, coming down as low as we can, and then up nice and high, down as low as we can, up nice and high. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good, we're then going to go on to the single leg press, or single leg squat. And again, for this one, if you struggle to do single leg squat, you can do it staggered stance with your foot on the floor. We're going to do this for 45 seconds on one side, and then swap, and then move on to the next one. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to change sides. Starting again now. So up on that side, and down and up. Good, 30 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Good. Moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing the lateral trunk leans. So bringing arms either side, chair, reaching down one side to the other. We'll be doing this for 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So coming down one side to the other side. That's it. Keep going. Good. 20 seconds left. That's it. And we've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Then going to be doing the shoulder presses. So this one, holding onto that weight, back nice and straight. I'm going to lift the weight up slightly in front of our overhead position. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, coming up nice and high. Thirty seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. What we're then going to do is we're going to move on to our mountain climbers. 45 seconds, opposite knee to opposite elbow. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds left, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. We're going to be doing our step plunges, so using that small box or cushion that we've got, alternating feet as we lunge forwards, coming back, and change. Okay, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. So, good, 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Good. We've then got 2 more exercises before we finish, so we've got our press-ups next. Holding onto the chair and doing the press-ups with the weight sitting in the chair, leaning back slightly, pushing up towards the ceiling. We're going to do 45 seconds, and we'll go one more exercise after that. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it, 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And then last exercise of the day, we're going to be doing those back extensions. So we're going to hold, we're holding hands together, resting on the knees. We're going to come up above the head, hold it for a few seconds, and then back down to our knees. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. And just give yourself a little bit of a shake afterwards. Make sure you're nice and loose. So make sure you have a good stretch afterwards. Either in seated, practicing some hamstring stretches or knee to chest stretches. I hope you guys have enjoyed the last few months of the different strokes exercise programs. Again, like I said, this is going to be my last one, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the new instructor for next week. And again, just want to say a massive thank you to different strokes for letting me do these exercise programs. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys around. Take care, everyone.